Hi, I welcome you all for the Unit 2 of Professional Ethics in Engineering. I am Dr. V. Kannagi, Associate Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, R.M.K. College of Engineering and Technology. So let us see what are the contents of Unit 2. Unit 2 titled Engineering Ethics. Here the contents include senses of engineering ethics, variety of moral issues, types of inquiry, moral dilemmas, moral autonomy, Kohlberg's theory, Gilligan's theory, consents and controversy, models of professional roles, theories about right action, self-interest, customs and religion, and uses of ethical theories. In this video, let us start with the senses of engineering ethics and moral dilemmas. When you say engineering ethics, just the overview of the engineering ethics says engineering ethics is the activity and discipline aimed at understanding the moral values that ought to guide engineering profession or practice, resolving moral issues in engineering and justifying the moral judgments in engineering. It deals with a set of moral problems and issues connected with engineering. So this is the overview of engineering ethics. So in simple, if we say engineering ethics is the activity and discipline aimed at the understanding the moral values that an engineering professional should practice. Engineering ethics. Engineering ethics is defined by the codes and standards of conduct endorsed by engineering, that is professional societies, with respect to the particular set of beliefs, attitudes and habits displayed by the individual or group. Another important goal of engineering ethics is the discovery of the set of justified moral principles of obligation, rights and ideals that ought to be endorsed by the engineers and apply them to concrete situations. So, engineering is the largest profession and the decisions and actions of engineers affect all of us in almost all areas of our lives, namely public safety, health and welfare. The scope of engineering ethics is twofold. Ethics of the workplace, which involves the co-workers and employees in an organization, and the ethics related to the product or work, which involves the transportation, warehousing and use, besides the safety of the end product and the environment outside the factory. So if you say the scope of engineering is twofold. One is ethics of workplace and ethics of the product or work. So here we have two approaches in the study of ethics. So the two conventional approaches are, one is microethics and the other is macroethics. So when you say microethics, so it deals with decisions and problems of individuals, professionals and companies, and macroethics deals with societal problems on a regional or national level. For example, global issues and the collective responsibilities of groups such as professional societies and consumer groups. So when we come to the senses of engineering ethics, there are two different senses. That is the meaning of engineering ethics. So you can differentiate the senses of engineering as normative and descriptive senses. So when you say about normative senses, that include knowing moral values, finding accurate solutions to moral problems, and justifying moral judgments in engineering practices. Along with that, the study of decisions, policies and values that are normally desirable in the engineering practice and research, and using codes of ethics, standards and applying them in the transactions by engineers. The descriptive sense refers to what specific individual or the group of engineers believe and act without justifying their beliefs or actions. Coming to the variety of moral issues. So when you say the variety of moral issues, so it would be relevant to know why and how do moral issues, that is problems, arise in a profession, or why do people behave unethically.